Welcome to the channel, folks. So today's video is going to be another Corvette video, and it's going to be a benchtop review of the Johnson reduced travel race lifters. These are the link bar version. I could not find any other reviews on YouTube, so I decided to make my own since I just got these. They are very hard to come by right now. There's a lifter shortage, I guess. Everywhere that I looked, they were sold out, and I was lucky to find the last one with a seller on eBay. So he had a brand new set, and I'm really happy because I actually got a set because I need it for the LS9 build that I'm doing. So I chose these because they have the link bar. Now, if you're not familiar with the link bar, this is what they look like. They are linked together, and the reason why you would need this is because they're more stable at high RPM and they won't rotate. So they'll stay in the same orientation and they will not rotate in the trays, which is the way they are from the factory. They have those plastic trays which over time can break in and wear out, and then you end up with the lifter rotating in the bore, and guess what happens after that? Your camshaft is just destroyed as well as your lifters. So as long as you use GM factory OEM style trays, you should be fine. But I highly recommend when doing a camshaft or you have your heads off to replace those trays with brand new GM OEM type style. Straight from GM. Do not buy any knockoffs or anything. You want to buy the OEM part number. So that's a little word of advice, but these are the reduced travel lifters, and the reason why you would need that is because they're more stable at high RPM. So they're going to act a little more solid, you know, if that makes any sense. They're not going to be as spongy, and they're going to recover better at high RPM, which is what I want with my LS9 because I have a stage 4 Brian Tooley cam going in, and I want to put the best components I can find. So these are the ticket when it comes to hydraulic lifters. So they are a roller lifter, hydraulic lifter, and I really like how they're constructed. They're really nice ground finish, and there's really not a lot to say about them. I mean, they're the best you can buy for lifters. There's some other brands out there like Morel, and Comp Cams make some, you know, Lunati lifters, but Johnson is a very high quality set of lifters, and it seems like that's what everybody uses on their LS9 builds. So, really happy with this. There is an oiling hole here on the side, as well as right there. There's only one on the body of the lifter. Alright, so these are 842 diameter as advertised, but they do measure slightly smaller. So let's see what these measure at. 841.5, 841.4.5. So 841.5. 841.4. 841.55. Let's try another one. Now these are to room temperature. 841.5 even. 841.5. So they're pretty consistent. 841 thousandths and 5/10. Same thing. So K-Tech offers a version of these which have their own grind, which is an 842 and 2/10 grind, plus or minus 2/10. Those are slightly bigger. I'm guessing it's because less clearance will cause higher oil pressures, which will feed the system better. My LS9, I measured my stock ones. Actually, let me grab the stock ones and show you. So these are the stock LS9 lifters, the way they come out of the block. They sit in the tray. And these are your normal drop-in type factory lifters, hydraulic roller tip lifters. And let's go ahead and measure one of these while we have it here. So these are 842.15, as you can see there. Let's measure the other side. 841.95. So these are slightly larger, the factory ones are. I could not find any more specific information on these, whether they come in a larger size or not, but I'm trusting that Johnson knows what they're doing and that this size is perfect for my application according to their website. So I'm not going to worry about 3 or 4 tenths. That's just going to allow more oil to pass through the clearances and provide better oiling. So these are the factory ones, and these are the trays that I'm talking about. So these still feel nice and snug in there, but there is a possibility of these wearing out and then the lifter rotating and destroying your camshaft. So always replace that when you're doing a build, and if you have your heads off, it's just good peace of mind. So these don't look too bad. There's a little mark there, if you can see that. Not bad at all. But those are the factory ones that came out of my LS9. So overall, the quality is very high on these. I'm very happy with the construction. The grind work that's done on this is very nice. Very smooth finish. It's got probably, I don't know, maybe between a 10 and a 16 RA finish on it. I don't have a surface gauge here, but I'm very familiar with measuring finishes, and it's a very low finish number for micro inches. So that's what I'll be using in my coming up build on heads cam. I have the K-Tech CNC ported heads, doing a Brian Tooley Stage 4 cam, smaller pulley, 2175 pulley, and also possibly E85 and all the supporting components and mods to that. So stay tuned for more of the videos for the build, and I hope you guys really enjoy this video. And if you have any other questions or comments, please place them right down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.